Yo, what's up, Nuclear? How you doing, homie? What's up, what's up, what's up? Jesse, how you doing, man? Yeah, it was kind of late today. I apologize. But hey, we in this. It's hype. We got 7 minutes until the show. E3 2017 for Nintendo. I got a feeling it's going to be crazy. I'm so excited for it. The Nintendo Spotlight is coming very soon. Dude, I agree. This is going to be epic. I can't wait for it. We're so close. Okay, let me tweet the stream out. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, what's up, everybody? How you doing today? Hopefully you had a good rest. I had some nice sleep. I slept in a little bit today, so I needed it though, man. I only had 6 hours of sleep yesterday, so yeah, I needed some sleep. We fit the jackpot with this Nemo. Oh, dude, I hope so, man, for sure. I really do hope so. What's up, everybody? How are we doing today? Hopefully you guys are all having an awesome morning / day. I can't wait to see what this is, you know? Well, obviously it's a spotlight, so it's not going to be that lit. Or I shouldn't even say that, because we're going to get more Mario Odyssey, so it's for sure going to be crazy. We got 4 minutes until, dude. .4 minutes until 3 minutes. Since Ubisoft showed Mario and Rabbids, we won't have any of that at this conference. Yeah, we might see a little bit, but it's probably not going to be anything crazy. Dude, whenever they brought out Shigeru Miyamoto out there for Rabbids, dude, it was crazy. Chrono Trigger 2 or bust, dude, I know, right? Dude, I'm here for Odyssey. That's all I'm here for. I just want all that Mario Odyssey spicy goodness. You'll go out and buy a Switch the second it's coming. Yeah, dude. We got 2 minutes 30, everybody. What if they did? Yeah, dude, for sure.
Used to think I was someone special till you knew my name.
2 minutes. Oh, snap. I am so freaking excited.
Don't you feel it strange? I'm going out on a limb where the clouds start to thin. Wearing my heart like a stupid grin. Out on a limb. Out on a limb. Out on a limb.
We got a whole minute, guys. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Like, what kind of different reality are we in? The Ubisoft is currently like winning E3. Granted, I think Microsoft had like the second best conference. Depending on how good Nintendo does, who knows? Nintendo might win this. Nintendo might completely steal the show. So, yeah, it's hard to say. But so far, Ubisoft, and then it goes, for me, it goes Ubisoft, Microsoft. Then I would say probably EA, and then PlayStation, and then Bethesda so far. There's my alarm, guys. Guess what time it is? It's Nintendo Spotlight time. Let's get it. Okay. Here comes Arms. I'm muting. Rocket League on Switch confirmed. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Dude, so far the hype is freaking real, man. Oh my gosh. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. I love it. That was a beautiful start.
The game is fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun? It's a test that you pass or a quest that you fail. a race against time. Fun and battle always locked together. But the game is also something else. It's a journey, a passport to new worlds, maybe even an odyssey. A look, a feel,
Oh my god.
an exploration. Close your focus and open your mind. Yes, the journey requires the right ticket. And that ticket is Nintendo Switch. But in the end, it's not just where you can take your game. It's where your game can take you. So let's go.
Are we seeing Mario?
Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on
Monolith.
the world tree. Together with our divine father,
Guess what?
the architect. They called that paradise Elysium. You're a blade.
No, this is Xenoblade 2.
As the driver of the Aegis. Can you take me to Elysium?
I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself. Pyra!
Here!
Cover me!
Got it!
Dude. I've never played the first one, but this looks incredible.
We'll show you. We'll show you what me and Pyra are made of. Take this! Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. You and that sword can't be! I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
Weebs are having a nerdgasm right now, guys. This looks awesome, though. Holy crap.
This blade he calls Pyra. Her flames hide something deeper.
What's the matter? Are you the Aegis, or aren't you?
I won't use that power, and I won't let you use it either!
If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with words, but with your own strength. Everyone, let's go!
Damn. Holiday 2017. Holy crap. Nintendo. Coming out freaking poppin'.
Sometimes you need a hero. A sword swinging, fire wielding, stone cold hero with an insatiable appetite.
Oh my gosh, yes. Kirby! Two-player, nice. Is it up to like 4 players? All the apples. Yeah, it's a new game. Just Kirby. That's great.
皆さん
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. I hope you've been enjoying the journey with Nintendo Switch so far. When I found out that Nintendo Switch is being accepted by video game fans from all over the world as a home console that could be taken with you anywhere, I felt so relieved. Take Switch outside, come together, and share the experience. This idea was how we hoped people
What's up,
would
Minnie?
play with Nintendo Switch. But people are coming up with many creative ways to play, in all kinds of places, in many more ways than we expected. This summer, Nintendo and its third-party partners will release many multiplayer games that can be played anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. We hope there will be many heated competitions that will be ignited by Nintendo Switch. Now, we'll continue our look at even more new game worlds for Nintendo Switch. But before we do, there is one announcement we'd like to share from our very special friend. Please take a look.
こんにちは
Hi everyone, I'm
Oh,
Tsunekazu
God.
Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Oh my god.
Just the other day, we announced that Pokken Tournament Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. This is the latest version of the premier Pokemon fighting game. Two people can dive right into battle using two Joy-Con controllers, so you can experience heated Pokemon battles with just one Nintendo Switch console. There are some fresh additions, including new Pokemon, and this deluxe version of the game will be on display at E3 for attendees to play. I have one more announcement.
Oh my god. Please.
Game Freak has begun developing a core RPG Pokemon title on Nintendo Switch. It may not release for more than a year, but we hope you'll look forward to it all the same.
Pokemon RPG for the Switch.
In the meantime, let's enjoy this year's E3.
Pokemon RPG for the Switch.
Ishihara-san,
Let's go.
thank you very much. We heard that the Pokemon series is being developed for Nintendo Switch.
Let's
What
go.
kind of Pokemon game will we be able to play on Nintendo Switch? I'm looking forward to it myself. At this year's E3, we're mostly showing games that will be released in 2017. But please know that here at Nintendo, we're working on many forms of entertainment that can only be made possible on Nintendo Switch. We hope you'll look forward to them as well. Now let's continue on with the journey with Nintendo Switch.
Holy crap. Metroid Prime, okay. Now in development for the Nintendo Switch. Holy fucking shit. This is the new Yoshi's Wally World? No? Woolly World? This looks awesome though. Or Yoshi's Island? This looks like Yoshi's Island. What to say? Because it doesn't look woolly. It looks like Yoshi's Island. Dude. Pokemon RPG for the Switch. Holy crap. What is this? I can disable subtitles. Sorry, guys. That wasn't me. Or actually, do you guys want subtitles? Press 1 in the chat if you want subtitles. Press 2 if you don't.
You two must keep going. No, I'm coming with you.
You like subtitles? 1. Okay, we're putting them back on.
I am Marth, the Prince of Altea. We've come here to save you.
Remember that you can rely on your friends. We're with you.
Get it together, you two. If you can't do this, who can?
You fought your way this far. There's nothing you two can't do.
No matter
That's
the
because
danger,
the video
we
is
can
kind of
overcome
out
it if
sync
we're working
on the
together.
Switch stream.
All right, let's move out.
Working together, we can finish this.
Oh snap!
Hi there, I'm the Legend of Zelda series producer, Eiji Aonuma. You may have already heard about it during Bethesda's showcase that was held a few days ago. It was announced that select Zelda items will appear in the Nintendo Switch version of Skyrim. I'm really looking forward to exploring Skyrim with the Master Sword in hand. Oh, when did this Master Sword get in my hand? Next up, we'll take a look at the DLC packs for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Here it is, guys. Oh my gosh!
Let us take you on a new Hyrule adventure.
New adventure. Here comes Trial. Trail of the Sword. Hero's Path mode. Dude. New armor. New masks. Korok mask. They're gonna say, oh, there's 900 new Koroks. Master's Trial Expansion Pack DLC 1. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming that on hard mode. Okay. My dude is back. The Champion's Ballad.
What did you think? I actually have one more announcement that I'd like to share.
Oh shit.
The 4 champions that appeared in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be available as amiibo.
Nice.
The Zora champion, Mifa. The Goron champion, Daruk. The Rito champion, Rivali. And the Gerudo champion, Urbosa. You'll be able to use these 4 amiibo in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Of course, you'll be able to use these in the DLC packs that you just saw, so please look forward to them.
This changes the game. Travel the world. Bring people together. Play anywhere with anyone. If video gaming is a journey, then anywhere has to include a stop right here in LA during E3. This is Magic Week, where booths buzz and channels glow, where the game worlds you've heard about suddenly spring into life. And this summer, a new kind of heated competition ignites right on Nintendo Switch. It kicks off later today with the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational, which brings teams from the Americas, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan to see whose colorful skills are the best.
Nice.
Tomorrow, the Pokken Invitational will be held. You might recognize some of our 8 competitors who'll be duking it out in heated battles. Later on Wednesday, we'll see 8 players throw punches in the fun and competitive game ARMS, which launches later this week. 4 of our players will be pros, and the other 4 will be E3 attendees who rise to the top by battling on the show floor. If you're going to E3, we hope you'll accept the challenge. And no matter where you are, be sure to catch up with Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 for all the details and news about Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. But now, there are a few more worlds left to visit on our journey before we land in the booth. Let's go.
Oh, they're showing Mario and Rabbids.
Ubisoft is proud to announce its new Rabbids game, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it will be developed exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. The Rabbids' crazy personalities and unpredictable behavior will shine as they arrive in a reimagined and twisted Mushroom Kingdom. They will surprise you in this tactical adventure filled with combat and exploration. Mario and his friends will join them in an epic quest to put the kingdom back in order. We can't wait for you to play the game on August 29th.
August 29th. Wow. Yeah. That looks pretty good. I mean, it looks alright. Okay. Here comes Rocket League, guys. Exclusive customization items, battle cars, cross-network play, Holiday 2017.
On behalf of everyone here at Psyonix, we're extremely excited to announce that Rocket League is indeed coming to Nintendo Switch. We know that both the Rocket League and Switch communities have wanted it, and now we're going to release it, complete with cross-network support that lets you play against opponents on other platforms.
The Switch version will have all the features and modes we've released thus far, plus exclusives like local wireless multiplayer, Mario and Luigi hats for customizing your car, and new exclusive cars we'll talk about later this year.
Look for Rocket League on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay.
Come on.
Wahoo! Dinosaurs in Mario Odyssey? Drivable vehicles? What?
Here we go, off the rails. But you know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. 20 bags or a pass.
Yep, new hats, different hats.
You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon. Oh, this great wide wacky world.
Dude.
Jump with me, grab coins with me. Oh yeah.
That looks awesome.
It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl,
You can turn into different. Oh my gosh, that's insanity.
so let's all jump up super high. High up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one
Come on, don't lag on me. Please don't lag on me. There we go.
I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, Odyssey, yes, Odyssey, yes,
Yo. You can turn into a tank and a dinosaur. That looked incredible. 10/27/2017. Oh my gosh. Dude. That was freaking hype. Oh my gosh. So we got Pokemon RPG for the Switch. They showed all the games that they showed we're going to be releasing this year. Except, you know, Pokemon and a couple other ones.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 2017. We're back for another year. We've got a lot of great game content to show you, and a lot of special guests swinging by as well. But to get things kicked off, we're going to take another look at Super Mario Odyssey. Just saw the
we got
video
another-
in the spotlight. It's going to be coming out on
another look at
October
Super
27th,
Mario
really
Odyssey.
soon. And we're going to take a look at some gameplay. I'm Sam from the Treehouse, joined by my colleagues from the Treehouse, Rob, and Scott on the end. And we have some very special guests with us for this segment. We've got the game's producer, Koizumi-san, and the game's director, Motakura-san. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
はい。
今日来ていただきありがとうございました。
はい、楽しみにしてました。
Really
よろし
looking
くお願い
forward
し
to
ま
it.
す。
So I know folks are probably really excited to get into gameplay, but before we jump in, there were a lot of really cool reveals in that video, and I think folks are going to be really interested in
what just
all the
happened?
different directions that you're taking this game.
We're getting
but at the core,
Pokemon
there's really
RPG
kind
for
of
the
a
Switch.
driving philosophy that you've got going. I was wondering if you could tell our viewers a little bit more about that.
このゲームの基本的なコンセプトを説明していただけますか。
まず今ビデオを見ていただいてどうでしたか。何か面白かったところありますか。
First, could I just ask you, was there anything you saw in there that particularly surprised you or interested you?
I gotta say, the first time I saw that T-Rex, my heart stopped.
The dinosaur was a
It
big
was so
deal.
exciting.
よかったです。今回のマリオはテーマが旅になっていて、別の国に行った時の驚きをすごく強調しています。
So we have a theme of going on a journey in this game, but we're also trying to give the player a lot of surprises, and I think the dinosaur is a really big surprise for most.
マリオシリーズってマリオが持っている分かりやすさであるとか、可
I
愛
think
ら
it's
しさで
switched to the actual
誰でも分かるような共感
subtitles.
というもので今まで作ってきて、今もこれも入ってるんですけども、今回は特に旅の驚きっていうことをすごく盛り込みたいので、驚きというテーマを
Pokemon RPG for the
体験もそうだし、
Switch,
ビジュア
Metroid
ル
Prime
もそう
4,
だし、
new
たく
Kirby
さん詰め
game.
込んでます。
But we also want to balance
Oh my
that feeling of
gosh.
surprise with some emotional resonance,
New
giving people
Yoshi,
something that's familiar,
Yoshi's
that's
Island.
attractive, that's really cute from the Mario
Xenoblade
series,
2.
and bounce people back and forth
Even though I don't really
between
want to
familiar
play
and surprising.
Xenoblade very much.
でそれを
Looks alright
体
though.
験するための新
I
しい
just I've never played
プ
the
レイ
first one,
システ
so.
ムを作りましたので、それは本倉さんに説明してもらいます。
So we've come up with some play systems to get that across as well. So it's not just a look and feel, but a play experience also. And I'd like to turn to Mr. Motakura to explain that.
今作は帽子を投げて敵や物を操って
Yeah,
と
dude,
ある地
Kirby
球
for
を
the
冒険
Switch.
するっていう、物語になっ
It's
ています。
freaking lit.
So the kind of overall story of this game is, you're going around, you're throwing your hat, you're taking over different enemies and objects, and you're traveling the world while you do
I'll probably
that.
be streaming Mario Kart.
そのパワームーンっていうのがイコール驚きになっていますので、
sooner rather than later.
それを帽子を投げたり、いろんなものを操って、箱庭を探索してもらえたらと思っています。
And we talked about surprise before, but basically the unit of surprise in this game is those power moons. Those always equal a surprise, so you go around, you throw your hat at different things,
What's
you control
throw-
enemies, and you find things that are surprising, and that gives you a power moon.
Right on. So let's get into some gameplay. Rob, you're going to take us into New Donk City.
I am. First, I'd like to take a quick look at the Odyssey, for which the game is named. It's the ship that Mario uses to travel the world,
Okay.
and it's powered by these power moons, so you keep needing additional thresholds of them to get onto the next
So the
kingdom.
ship is named Odyssey.
And just to show off a little
That's
bit of the
kind
new
of, you know.
moves, obviously there's the hat throw. You can make it stay in place, which is sometimes valuable. It can grab things for you. There's two kinds of coins, which we'll talk about a little later on.
Actually, they're in that little dialogue.
Roger
box.
that,
We saw
Jesse.
Cappy.
Have a good one.
Oh,
honey.
yeah. Cappy is both the red hat that he's wearing and also in his native form, he's a white top hat. And so one other move that's pretty cool is this circular throw, knocks away everything. But let's get down into the city. And as you saw in the trailer, so there's the capture mechanic lets you take over things. It also lets you do fairly exotic things like turn into electricity to travel through wires.
What?
So how did the capture mechanic come about?
キャプチャーという仕様を作ったきっかけは何かありましたでしょうか。
そうですね、今作はものすごくいろんな試作っていうものを、してから作っています。
So when we were making this
This
game,
looks
what we
insane.
started out doing was making just a huge amount of different gameplay prototypes.
このキャプチャーというアクションもそのう
Once
ち
they
の
release
一つ
another, you'll finally buy an
And
Nintendo
this
console again.
capture
Yeah.
action was just one of those prototypes.
みんなでアイデアを
Well,
出
this
し
is
合
one
っ
big
た
step
中
in the
に
right
出て
direction
きたんですけども、
for
それをそうですね、2、3日ぐらいで作って遊んでみたらものすごく面白かったので、
Yeah, this is
す
definitely
ぐゲームの中心に入れようと決めました。
one.
So,
You
it was
can
just
jump
one
on
of the ideas
him.
that came up, but we worked on it for 2 or 3 days,
Yeah,
and
this is one way
it
that they
instantly turned into something that
gotta
was really
support
fun, and we
developers,
decided,
and
well,
then
okay,
they
this should
embraced
just be
them
the
this time,
center of
for
this
sure.
game.
I love how much it encourages that
Yeah, I was about to say,
exploration
Jesse, I
and
mean,
experimentation.
Mario doesn't have
that
like a
the
crazy
Mario
story,
games
but
along
like
these lines are so known
it's
for.
mainly
When
just
you
about
think
fun, you
Super
know.
Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine. Here we've got so much
Dude, I'm
stuff
for
that just
sure
looks
getting this on
interesting,
October
and you're wondering,
27th.
okay, what will happen if I throw my cap at it? You never really know what's going to happen, so you want to try everything just to see.
何でも試してみたくなる
New Donk
仕様ですね。
City Hall Plaza.
どういう要素がある。
そうですね、いろん
So
な
it's
ものに
looking like you
帽
hit
子を投げ
those.
たり、
Oh my gosh,
試して
that's
もらえたら
crazy, dude.
Yeah, I definitely hope
So
when
you hit
people,
those
while they're
little,
playing this game, they just
flags
throw their hat at everything and try
to
all sorts
probably
of different
save
things.
like spawn
That was a
maybe.
mistake. Right now, normally, if you were following the story path of the game, you'd be talking to Mayor Pauline, who wants you to recruit musicians. There's one there. But we're going to ignore that right now because there's
Hey, what's
lots
up,
and
Matt?
lots of things to do beyond following the main story of the
No
game.
way.
Like possess
You could
rockets
be a
and turn into
rocket.
rockets
And why
with
wouldn't you do that
mustaches.
if you could? Actually, that's an interesting note there. So you mentioned
This is
Mayor
gonna be the
Pauline,
best
and I
Mario
think
game
our
ever
Short Guide
made.
viewers will have noticed that some
Ever
of the street signs,
created.
are references to some Donkey Kong characters. We've got some interesting red girders going on here. I wonder, Kozuma-san and Monokura-san, if you can tell us
This looks
a little bit more
like
about
the
the city.
best Mario
It's,
game
got some
ever
interesting
created, dude.
backstory.
I am
やっぱり
genuinely
ポリン市
shocked
長
right
が
now.
いて、ニュードンクシティという名前がつい
Like
て
it's
る
got
と、
platforming,
もっと何か
just
そ
like
の
the
都市
regular
につ
Mario
いて
games.
説明していただけますか。
But it's also got
そうですね。
exploration, like
名前もそう
Mario
ですし、
64
ポリンってドンキーコングのキャ
and
ラクター
Mario
何か
Sunshine.
のゲームに関係がありそうですけど、今日はちょっとあまり詳しく言えないんですけど。
So certainly you
Humans
can
are
tell
10 foot
that
tall.
Pauline
Okay.
is from Donkey Kong, and the name New Donk City probably leads you to a couple of hints, but we can't get into too much of it
And
today.
I like the shirt you're wearing, by the way.
That is a
Good
snazzy
choice
shirt.
い
today.
いシャツですね。
お楽しみに。
So please look forward to hearing more about
Didn't
that.
get the purple coins.
I gotta take the long way.
Oh, good luck. And this is interesting here where we see, I mean, really throughout New Donk City, and I think throughout the world, we've got these really fun playground elements where you're bouncing on things, you're jumping on things, you're swinging. Can you tell our viewers a little bit more about how you came
got
up
a
with that
moon.
kind of
Oh,
play
no way.
mechanic in the game?
ぶら下がったりして、飛び跳ねたりして、まあ
What
いろ
is
ん
this
な
game, dude?
環
This
境
looks
のもの
insane.
に反応させられて
Like everything looks so new and unique and just
なんか遊び
crazy.
場っぽい
Like they've got wormholes
考え方
travel into.
はい。
まず
Like,
その
what
試
is
作っていう
going
の
on
でものすごくいっぱい遊びを
with
作って
Mario
いま
Odyssey?
す。それを
This
こ
game
う
looks
配置
amazing
し
though.
てステージっていうものを作ります。まず。
So, you know,
Like
going
people
back
say,
to
you
that
know, the Switch
prototyping
has got
process I
potato
was talking
graphics.
about
Like
before,
this
we
looks
obviously
pretty
create
good
lots
for a
and
Mario
lots of
game.
different ones, lots
You
and lots
know?
of different
I mean,
game
obviously it's
ideas.
not gonna. You
And
know,
then
look
next
like
what we
it
think
would
about
if
is
it was
where
on
to
like
place them
PC
within
or
a
you know,
stage.
そ
other
こにそのアートであるとか
respectable
具体
consoles
的
like
なも
that.
のを載せて遊んでみます。
So, you know, we put it in the stage,
But this
we
looks
like combine it
incredible.
with different art assets, like kind of like real things to see what it might actually look like or work in game, and then try playing it.
そうするとこうもっとこうしたいとかいろんな意見が出てくるので、それをさらにそこに上乗せして作っています。
And then, you know, obviously out of that, like different things come up, like, oh, maybe we could do this a little bit differently. Maybe this could actually work like this instead. And then we kind of add that to it, and the process just continues from there.
なので先ほどちょっと出たタクシーなんかをジャンプさせるのもスーパーマリオサンシャインでもちょっと似たような仕様があったので、そういうところからちょっとヒントを得ています。
And so, you know, you saw before, you know, we were able to jump on top of the taxi, and that's something that was sort of in Super
Dude,
Mario
okay,
Sunshine
October,
at the time. So
we're gonna
in
get
that way, we're also getting hints from past games.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Can I quickly interject?
The Evil
that,
Within 2.
In the so as I mentioned, the goal right now is to recruit these musicians. When I was first playing
Super
this game
Mario
for a feedback
Odyssey,
report for the development team,
Middle Earth
I could not
Shadow
figure out
of
how to
War.
get to this guy on the top
Rip
of this building. You can just
Wallet.
barely see him.
And
He's
then
a speck right now
and
in
then
that
in
triangular
November,
building. And the
gotta
way I
buy
eventually found to do
Xbox
it
One X,
was to take a really
which is
long
another
fall.
I did that too.
And that
Ripped
worked.
wallet, guys.
And
Ripped wallet.
a bit to my surprise.
I'm
And
not
I
gonna be able to
wanted
buy
know,
anybody
when
games.
when you
dude.
saw that report from me, what was
I
that
got
a
games
problem
to
to
get
be
myself.
solved? Was that a cool thing? What was that?
このマリオ
Shit's gonna be
は
pricey.
報告書を書いていた時に、こういう風にトランペットのバンドマムを到着できますよと書いてましたけど、
RIP
それを見てちょっと困っていたんでしょうか。
はい、それは読んだんですけれども、今日ここでプレイするとは思わなかったです。
Yeah, I did
Look at the
read
top
that.
right.
I
Yeah,
didn't
dude.
know you were going to be playing that right now.
That's crazy.
Troublemaker.
でもこう、
Well, I also know the real way. Or another way.
まあ本当のやり方も分かってます。
でも自分でこういろんなプレイの仕方を探してもらえたらと思うんですけども、それもスーパーマリオ64やスーパーマリオサンシャインから
Yeah, this will
続
be
くものだ
$60
と思います。
But you know, you found your own way to play it, and like you know, letting users play around
Yeah,
with the game and find
$60,
their own ways of doing
£50.
things. That's something that goes way back in 3D Mario, in Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine as well.
So this is actually one of the two kingdoms that's going to be playable on the show floor. The show floor, of course, isn't open yet, so we don't have folks playing the game at this
You're gonna be able
moment.
to play
But I'm
Super
really
Mario
looking forward to
Odyssey
talking to
at the
folks
show
after
floor.
they played it, because I think there's so
But
many
I'm
different
so
ways
jelly.
to problem solve and find boons in these kingdoms.
Watch out for
I'm not
that.
even sure if folks will find everything over the course of the show, but it's going to be interesting to find out how different people approached completing some of these objectives.
But the game encourages so much experimentation because you aren't
Yeah.
kicked out of the level every time you find a moon. There is no reason not to investigate every little thing you can see that might be interesting. There's no time limit. There's no disincentive. There's lots and lots of cool stuff. Whoa! Okay.
Yeah, that is a very interesting change that adds, I think, to the immersion in the kingdoms. When you think about Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, whenever you got your, whatever the collectible objective was, depending on the game you were playing, you'd get bumped out of the area and you'd have to come back in. But here, since you're not going to get booted out of the kingdom when you collect a Power Moon, there's a lot of encouragement to just go check out that weird thing you saw on the horizon, because you can still continue with whatever your primary objective is. Oh no!
Dude, I know, right, Joker?
Then, keep on tracking and finding
this right here is
Another
what we call a console
reason to
seller.
explore everything
This
is that
a
there's
freaking
very little
console
there's
seller.
very little punishment for dying. I just lost 10 coins.
Wes,
and
buy me a copy
there's
when
lots.
it comes out on
So,
Dude.
and I get to try again
You know how many
right away.
games I gotta buy?
10コインが取られますね。
It's also worth mentioning that
Oh my
the bullet
gosh,
bills
it's
here are
gonna be
coming out with
crazy.
visors on, so they cannot be captured until you knock their hats off. Because
There's
an
legit
enemy with a
1,
hat
2,
is the scariest
3,
thing
4,
in this
5 games that I have to buy in the month
Fashion
of
is very
October.
important in this game.
Because
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
be
get
conscious of
Assassin's
your
Creed
headwear.
Origins. I'm gonna get Evil Within 2.
Ah!
I'm gonna get Wolfenstein 2.
Well, apparently this is
I'm
not my
gonna
day for
have
this challenge.
Super Mario
That's right, that
Odyssey
counts as charm, right?
Yeah.
and Middle of Earth. I've played them all. I might wait on Middle
If
of
at
Earth.
first you don't
though.
succeed, give up on the third
So I
attempt.
might delay that a little bit, but I've
I'm
also
just
got to
looking
be.
at the space where,
I've also
we saw
I
other
also
sections
really
of the
want
Odyssey. I'm
a
looking here.
Xbox One X.
I'm just so impressed with the texture work.
Which
that's been done.
honestly,
feel
I
like every
probably
time I
won't
see
get
them build this
Assassin's Creed
game,
Origins until the
more
X
and more of
comes
these
out.
textures are just
Because I'd
jumping
like
out
to
at
play
me.
that game on
It's
console because I want
really
to get
fun
the
to see
others
in
on
person.
console as well. Wolfenstein 2 probably won't get until the
We
X.
have some other segments
because
later on in
I
the
want to get
stream
games
that are
for the
gonna
X whenever
highlight
it
some
comes out.
especially pretty areas.
Super Mario Odyssey. Obviously, I'll have that on day of release, so I'll be streaming that on this channel. So you can
And-
definitely expect
oh!
that.
While I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed.
And then
Yes.
Evil Within 2.
One thing that we haven't
I will
mentioned yet that
definitely
we
get as
probably should
well.
talk a little bit about is the fact that you're playing with Joy-Con with the wrist straps attached.
Yes.
And that's a really fantastic way to play this game. It of course supports
I wish,
controller and
Joker.
other controller
Shit.
options, but you can do so much with the motion controls, and throwing Cappy feels very intuitive.
Yeah. I'm going to switch to a different section of the game. We're going to show the sand world, which is also playable on the show floor. So give me just a moment
Oh,
here.
no worries. But I do love that as you're experimenting, and I think we'll see folks doing that on the show floor here, so many of your gestures will affect how Cappy moves that while you're holding the Joy-Con with the wrist straps attached, you really want to just try moving your arms in different directions. Like, okay, I'm going to try throwing up, I'm going to throw down, throw out. But I was really impressed by how well that implementation was put into play. Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh, this place is so pretty.
So here we're in the Sand Kingdom, in the town of Tostarena. And they have a problem now because it's all frozen. Everything is cold for reasons, of course, that Mario will eventually solve.
Yeah, actually, if you hang still for a second, we can show his little idle animation when he's
Oh,
cold.
yeah.
It's really cute.
Oh, he's cold.
I love the locals here, too.
Yeah, I think he's distracted by the local dancing around, but I think if he's by himself, then he really shivers.
Oh,
What's up, gamer? How you doing, homie?
So let's see here. One thing I did want to show off is, so as we mentioned, there's two kinds of coins in this game. And I believe the first time in the mainline Mario series, you can actually buy things with your coins. And I wanted to ask the developers how
There's
that
gonna
came
be a
up,
shop.
that currency should be worth currency.
なんでコインで買い物できるようにしたいと思ったんでしょうか。
はい、今回はコインを本当にお金として扱おうと思いました。
So we wanted, coins to be used as coins in this game. Actually, use them as money.
You actually use
外
coins
国
for
に行った時
money.
にその国のお金ってすごいなんか印象に残ってないですか。
And I think you'll agree. If you go
So many
to
open
a
worlds,
foreign
bro,
land,
might
one of
pop
the things
up
that
with
makes the
funds.
biggest
Yeah,
impression
dude.
on you is the currency.
これ使える
That's
の
the main, dude.
思ったりしないですか。
Joker,
You
that
know,
was
you
the
kinda
main
look at it and
reason
you
that I
think, wait, is
adopted
this real? Can I use
the
this?
Switch early, because I knew that there was going to be these like crazy open world games coming out. That just looked freaking incredible. That
And
like
since Mario
I
was
just
going
didn't
around
feel
to all
like
these different
having to
kingdoms in
spend
this game,
like
we wanted
all
to
that
make sure
money.
that there was a currency for each one.
要素はコレクトす
At
る
once,
コ
I
インの
guess you
要
can
素に
say.
なって
So
いま
that's
す
why
ので
I was like, I'll get
集
the
めたもの
Switch,
で
I'll
コ
get
スチュ
Breath
ー
of the
ムを変え
Wild,
たりお土
and
産
then I
に
ain't
する
buying
ことができます
anything
And
for like
they're
6
collectible
months.
items, so you can use them to buy different outfits or buy souvenirs.
お土産
Speaking of,
お土産買うの楽しいですよ。
Yeah,
And
and
then
it's
the
always fun
Xbox
to
One
buy
X, I'll be
souvenirs, right?
saving up
Yeah,
for that
absolutely.
stuff for like a while. I mean, I've
Speaking of
got
shopping, we are
it
now
comes
in
out in
Crazy
November,
Cap.
so
So there's
I'll
two
be,
there's two kinds of coins as we mentioned.
putting
The
cash
purple ones are
aside
unique to
over-
the local kingdom. The yellow ones
I'm
can be used
probably
in any
just
shop.
going to get it at GameStop.
I'm going to
because,
buy
my GameStop
because
is a
the
nice
guy
place.
at the door
I
said
like the
maybe I
owners.
should,
They're
I'm
really
not
cool
living up to their
people.
dress code. Maybe I should buy some
So I'll
clothes
probably get it
to
at GameStop,
fit
and
in
then I'll just,
better. I'm going to
slowly
buy
pay it off
a
every
local
month.
sombrero and poncho.
Put like $100
wait till you
a
see how
month on it
adorable
until it's
Mario
done.
looks.
being adorable. I just love the
And then I
shopkeeper.
can slowly change focus
Yeah,
to
and their huge stack of hats.
It's so cute.
And you can see some of the souvenirs you
picking
can
up
buy
games
there
stuff.
that you can use to decorate the inside of the ship.
Nice.
And now I'm rocking this look. And
All I know is I'm going to need
Let's
to
go try
get some
that
more
door
commissions
again.
going. Either that or get a sponsor button.
So my capabilities
kidding.
are the
I'm not
same.
gonna make
You
you
know,
guys
I
pay
still
for
have
my-
it's still
my
Cappy, even though
luxuries,
he's turned into a
my
different
games.
kind of hat now. He can turn into any kind of headwear apparently. Exotic superpower.
What I need to do is I need to get this YouTube
And,
channel
all
larger.
right. So I go over and talk to this guy.
Get some of
See if
these
you meet the
games for
expectations
free,
now.
damn it. Need to grow my brand more so I can be
Snappy
like,
and
hey, yo,
Snappy
Mr.
and
Company,
lightweight. I think the hat is the
you
one
want
and
to
the
give me this
poncho's
game
the
early
other.
so I can stream it, right? Isn't GameStop
Alright.
going bankrupt? Oh, well, they can go bankrupt after I get my
And this is of
Xbox
course
One
what
X
the
from
goal
it.
I was working toward all this time.
Because I'm actually going to sell my
I love all these little
original
moments of
Xbox
surprise
so I
where
can...
you never really know what's going to happen
yeah.
when you
Why did
get
I want to
into
get
these
in
spaces.
this? I don't know. I wanted to get.
so
I wanted to get
can,
in this room
you
so
know,
I
get
could
some cash
play
out of it
guitar.
and,
You want to get in because
you
it's
know,
locked.
Yeah,
buy
exactly.
so it's cheaper to get the X1X.
So then we're going to move on to some more traditional 3D Mario gameplay over this direction.
Now that you are terribly well dressed, it's time to go do some exploring.
Yeah. And
And here,
Bowser's
so-
footprints. I must be on the right track.
Thank you, Minnie. I
So notice
appreciate
that
it.
while using the motion controls, I can
Yeah,
actually
I
use the
mean,
little
you know, it's
homing
all about that
function on the
grind.
hat
So I'm having
more
fun
easily.
with it.
It is possible with the button controls only, but it's much more difficult.
This looks awesome.
All right, the classic Goomba.
Yeah. And
This
let's
will
just do
be
a big
one of the best
for-
Marios ever made. For sure.
For that. And yeah.
Well, that's, I guess, something folks are probably noticing here. So you're not capturing those Goomba.
I'm getting a Switch for
it's
my
not
birthday,
every
so
single
part 1
enemy
is
that's
down for sure.
capturable.
Nice,
That's true.
You've got to find the special ones.
Yeah.
And a
Become
lot
the
of it's having a
flag.
good eye and just
Be
experimenting
one
a
with
lot
the flag.
Yeah.
Be
I
one
think they're a
with
shade
the
bigger, the ones you can capture.
bullets.
But I'm not positive about that.
The Billy.
So bullet bills, of course, are useful because you can fly with them.
You got a moon.
And now I've got to very quickly capture my ride back.
And with bullet bills, you can only capture them for a limited amount of time because at some point they're just going to blow up.
Yeah.
So you have to be a little mindful of what you're doing.
Yeah, you
when
only
you've
get
got
so
a
much
bullet
time
bill.
with the explosive guys. All right, and then almost to one of my favorite bits in this level.
Oh yeah, the next bit you're coming up to just
Yeah.
blew my mind the first time I saw it.
So
And
this
wow.
place has these murals that look like they're decorated in this cool old school aesthetic, and I'm just gonna go right on in. And I've still got my costume.
Holy crap.
So,
Dude, look at how good
Points of
this
the Sun and
looks.
Monocoruscant, I think we definitely need to hear a little bit more background about why you added this into the game because it's so cool,
This
but
is
it's so
incredible.
unexpected as well, I think.
Only Nintendo would think to do this. Only Nintendo. No other company.
3D の部分は
Only Nintendo.
気持
Look
ち
at
よ
that.
く
The smooth
探索できる
transition.
ように
That was a.
比較的おおらかに
That was perfect. That was awesome.
So we wanted to make something that would be, sort of a contrast with the 3D stages that you're able to explore very freely in.
2D の部分はもう少し細かく緊張感のある構成になっています
The 2D spaces are kind of more confined. They're more precise. It's more like kind of, sort of traditional platforming elements.
同じステージの中でもそういった違った遊びっていうのを
This is crazy, dude. This is
But also
insanity.
within the 2D stages, as you can see, we wanted to have a lot of different variety.
もちろんこう昔からのゲームが好きな人にも楽しんでもらえるビジュアルになっていると思います
And of course, with
Wow.
the visuals, we're hoping it's something the people who enjoyed kind of those classic nostalgic games
Wow.
also get a kick out of as well.
So one thing I'd love to show off when we're getting out toward the end of this space is just
Those
how
dude's about
much
to die.
the music changes when we're transitioning back and forth. Because I
Yeah.
know we've been chatting, maybe it's hard for some folks to hear what's been going on here, but if we just pop in and out of that warp pipe, it's a pretty impressive transition when the music
It is.
changes.
But there's no warp pipe up here.
Just start jump off. No.
Yeah.
No,
but you
don't
can
jump
now
off.
see that it's more of a naturalistic
This looks so
instrument.
good, dude.
So I'm going to skip ahead and show off the last part of this scenario. Okay, so for that, I will need these. Wrist straps, people. Always wrist straps.
Yes.
This dude's got wired Joy-Cons.
All set to
Yes,
jump in.
please.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning too that we're only covering a tiny bit of what is in this kingdom. There's so much
Yeah,
more to
there's-
do and explore.
There's just a ridiculous amount. All right, so here we are. This is much later in the level. I'm still got my snappy outfit though, and
More.
watch these bullet
more
bills
freaking
transition out of the
2D
2D,
platforming.
and then I'm going to use one
He
to
switches into 3D
break open
too.
this wall.
Oh my
So
gosh!
another
Look
thing
at
that's really handy
that.
about the bullet bills as a capture target that you'll see here, when you're trying to target for really precision
Wow.
flying, it's got a little bit of a headlamp. Oh no, you.
Oh, I'm doomed.
That's okay. But it's got a little bit of a headlamp, so you can kind of use that to line yourself
Yeah.
up.
It's super handy.
That's okay, because you get to see this cute little 2D to 3D transition
I
again
love
with the
that.
bills.
It's so cool.
Dude, that is one of the best design ideas ever
Alright, you
for
got
being
this.
created.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
And with the bullet bills, you can also give yourself little speed bursts as well. Shaking the Joy-Con will let you go a little bit further. So it's worth experimenting once you get a feel for the timing of how long a bullet bill will last.
It's kind of like driving a car that doesn't have any brake pedal. You can go faster, you can steer.
Who the f are you?
But that's all you can do.
Hey, thank you,
And-
Coco, for the sub.
All right,
Welcome to
so
Limo
up here
Nation.
we're
I
about to
appreciate it,
confront
homie.
one of the Brutals.
Thank you so
and,
much.
Folks may have seen them in our original teaser trailer for this game. They are an evil wedding planning firm, and I'd love to hear more from the developers about how they came to be and what your favorite brutal is.
ブライダルズという団体がこのペコンを企画してるグループらしいですけど、なんか一番気に入りのブライダルズは誰かいますか？
そうですね、彼らはクッパに、雇われてクッパの結婚式を成功させようとしています。
So they've, as you kind of said, they've been employed by Bowser. They're in charge of making sure his wedding goes off without a hitch.
なので結構仕事をきっちりするタイプですね。
They're very serious about their work.
Respect that.
Their work ethic is admirable.
Like mini boss, so it's like.
なので真ん中にいるちょっと背の低い同じような帽子をかぶったようなキャラクターがいるんですけれども、それがリーダーなので僕はそのトッパーというキャラクターがお気に入りです。
And my favorite is Topper, the kind of shorter one who has that green top hat.
Yeah, guy in green. Yeah.
Yeah, Topper.
How about you, Koizumi-san? Do you have a favorite?
小泉さんもなんかキリンのカラー。そうですね。ちょうど今出てるのハリエットっていうその可愛いウサギさんの、キャラクターなんですけども、なんか可愛い香りしてるのに結構凶暴なんで、そのコントラストがすごい面白いなと思ってます。
This is really good timing because the character I like the most is the one you're fighting right now, Harriet. She has this great contrast between her cute appearance and like how devilish she is. She's sort of like the tricky little sister of the group here.
Her attacks are really fun to watch as well, especially when she starts flying around.
And it's worth mentioning you fight each of the brutals a few times, but their tactics get more and more intense and dangerous.
But I'll be honest, having planned a wedding last year, I would take the help of evil wedding planner.
Yeah, I mean, any evil help is better than no help.
And they're very dedicated to their work.
And they're willing to fight your enemies for you, and that's pretty great.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
かわいそう。
Sorry, Harriet.
Now she'll be back. All right, so that's a grand moon. We're 3 power moons.
And there we see Cappy in his natural state as well.
There he is, celebrating with Mario.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so that's what we have for gameplay for right now. But we
Yeah,
did
we
have
can't
one
do too
more
much
little
else.
feature, I believe.
Yes, we've got some new goodies that have turned up here on stage with us. So these are the amiibo for the game. We've got
Nice.
Princess Peach, Bowser, and Mario in their wedding outfits.
I need to start collecting amiibo, but I just
I just need to ask you guys about the development
I'm
process. For
I'm
these
so
because
like
the
caught up
detail
on
of the
buying
sculpting
the
is incredible.
software.
It's
I
been a
just
very
don't even want to
interesting
blast
process
stuff.
getting these to the state they're in here.
このアミーバはすごいなんか細かい作り方になってるようですので、それについてちょっと説明していただけますか。
はい、ヒロインであるピーチ姫をより可愛く魅力的に作っています。
So first of all, we've got our heroine Peach, and we wanted to make sure that she just looked, absolutely stunning.
あとクッパとマリオもそのお相手であることで十分なビジュアルとしてデザインしています。
And then from there, we have Mario and Bowser as well, and we had to make sure that, in terms of visuals, they weren't going to lose out.
They got to keep up.
Yeah, they got to keep up. Yeah.
あとこのポージングっていうのも今回のテーマに合わせて物語性を持たせているのが特徴になっています。
And another characteristic of these is that the posing is very kind of directly linked with the story and what's going to be happening in the game.
Yeah, Mario's got kind of a humble bow thing going, and Bowser's kind of looking like I own the world.
And I think Bowser looks pretty dapper here, though.
Yeah.
But it is really amazing. I don't know how close we can get the camera here. We got a better look here, but in person, the texture where some of them have almost like a pearlized kind of texture, and there's a lot of subtlety with the different kinds of fabric. You can really see a lot of nuance for these amiibo. I'm really looking forward to people seeing them in person.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And I wonder, at this point, is there anything you'd like to share about the functionality of amiibo for our viewers?
そしてアミーボの機能性について何か説明していただけますか。
ですね。アミーボはコスチュームを手に入れることができたり、あとはゲームの中でのお助け機能として活用することができます。
So you'll be able to use the amiibo to get different costumes within the game, and then they'll also have kind of an assist function.
And we do have existing amiibo that are supported as well. I think we'll be talking more about that at a later point. But I think that's all we're allowed to show for right now, unfortunately.
Right now, we'll be showing more of this game later on.
That's probably where I'm going to wrap up this stream because, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. This has been the my coverage and stuff of E3 2017. Thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you're new to the stream and you're still here, do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's all for me, guys. Thank you again. Peace out. That was pretty epic. That was pretty epic, dude. I can't wait for all these games to come out, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, peace out, guys. Later.